So it's so funny how like there's messages from the universe everywhere. I was like, I'm so pumped still from the power of success and all this other stuff of like my dreams and my aspirations. And, a couple of my mentors I've put out onto social media and everything like that, thanking them for the messages that I received on Thursday, and like their stories. I mean, every single one of the mentors that I appointed, their messages I can relate to personally, whether it be the addictions or like having nothing and building into something. I mean, I have nothing, but and the direction that I want to take in my life. I didn't know. And, I'm thinking rationally with my head, and I want to be where I want to be. I don't have any money right now, and I will. Let me clarify that. I will have money eventually, but I don't want it to be about money. I want it to be about helping people. One thing I learned from the seminar I took in the middle of July was, if you look after your people will look after you. I'm not doing this for the profit. I've told everybody that I am doing it so I can help people. I've always believed that people, deserve not to go through suffering and to go through pain like I did. Well, anyways, so this is a cool little message, because I'm sitting here racking my brain on what I should do, because I have a shift at my old job in, I don't know, 2 hours or so. Anyways, and so I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Like about this motivational speaking thing and this writing stuff. And I'm like, how am I going to get there and everything else? And I just looked down on my floor in my spare bedroom, which is where I'm sitting right now. That's why it's a little messy, because I'm trying to organize and purge all my stuff from my weight loss. I mean, I've recently lost in the last year about 65 pounds, healthily. You'd think it would be from the crystal meth use, but it wasn't. It's actually from eating healthy after getting hit by the car, because I can't take painkillers, so I had to heal my body with food and yoga and walking and swimming and all that. So, I'm 147 pounds now, but I was 210 when I went out on my relapse last year. But anyway, so sitting in the spare bedroom with all the messy clothes, I look down and I'm like, how am I going to do this motivational speaking stuff? And how am I going to be an author? And how am I going to write my book? And I'm stuck and la. And then I just see this little magnet. Hold on. Yeah. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. And then there's another thing. I believe in all these inspirational quotes and all that kind of stuff, because if you see it enough, your brain will register it. And then it's this one. Always remember to fall asleep with a dream and wake up with a purpose. This morning I got up and I remember the big guy that was at the Power of Success. If I looked up to him, I'd probably have to get a pair of stilettos or something and look way up. But anyways, and he says every morning he trains his brain to listen to him. So not our brains, we train our brains don't train us, kind of thing, right? And he says that he jumps into like really cold water or something like that, because it's like not everybody wakes up enthusiastic to do it. So this morning I didn't want to drive up to a cold body of water and don't go jump in that, because it was 5:30 and all that. So instead I just took off my clothes and I jumped in a nice cold shower. Only did half of my body, and then I was like, no, let's get this done. And I did the other half, and then I went on a 7-kilometer walk and I enjoyed nature and everything like that. And now that I know that, I got to follow my heart and do what I need to do, find all my resources, see what I got to do, and just go after it, pursue relentlessly in your dreams, and it will happen, right? I have been hearing this from the universe since I was 12 years old, to be a motivational speaker, to, write a book and change everything. Since I was 12, my life fucked up the worst when I was like 17, when my friends tricked me into doing crystal meth. And then I was addicted. I loved that stuff. So, now I'm over 5 months clean and sober. And yeah, now I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. So I'm going to shut up and I'm going to figure out what I got to do, because I got to tell my boss, and I just started my job on Sunday and I love her and adore her, but I've got to tell her that I got to do something else, and she will completely understand, because she's just happy that I'm clean and sober too. I've known her for 10 years. So, I got to tell her that I'm not coming into work at 10, because I have a different career path now. And you know what? Abandon everything that I know that's comfortable and go for the uncomfortableness, because nothing grows inside of your comfort zone. So you know what? Shit's about to get really uncomfortable and my focus is about to change. But you know what? When you focus on the things that matter, that is what your life becomes. So you know what? Here we go. Have a great day, guys. Love you. Bye.